Hello and welcome in everybody. We are on silence there because of the game not being open yet. There it goes. It's halfway there. But yes. Hello and welcome in everyone. We are gonna attempt to wrap up this main story. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, but we're gonna see. We're gonna try. Trying to get on here as quickly as I could today so we can get as much time as possible. The weather here is... oh, hopefully that continues with the right spot because we do have like multiple saves happening. Yeah, it should. There we go. Oh. My earbud is loud. I was like, why is the game so loud? Because I didn't turn it down for myself. Anyways, weather here is super windy. So like there's, with that, always a small chance of, you know, something getting knocked over and blowing out the power. Unlikely, but just thought I'd throw that out there just in case. It happens, because you never freaking know. Also means I keep hearing like lots of windy sounds and it every now and then it distracts me. I'm like, what's happening? All right, it's just the wind. It's just the wind. All right, where does he want us to meet? Oh, it doesn't say it. Okay, we gotta get out to the thing. Okay, our inventory is doing good. And yes, floor damage guard. We need that when we return to the place. Let's see this letter from the unicorn. The small gremlin is also still not quite asleep yet, so trying to keep an eye out on that as well. Make sure that he actually goes to sleep and doesn't cause chaos. Looking back now, so much has happened during this little crusade of ours, from reliving beautiful memories to our encounter with Monokeros, and finally, to learning the truth behind my memories. Of all of them, these memories will shine the brightest of all those experienced in my long, phantasmal existence. I would like you to come to my forest. I wish to speak about the future. Yours truly, Unicorn. Okay, we can do that real quick in our adventuring day. We got this stuff. Then these trees are ready. Alright, and then yes, we had various trees going on. I'm really excited to see what these moon fruit trees are going to look like. And then the grape trees, I got to get 2 more to put back here to replace the 2 that are up here. I'm going to make this fencing. And then that's the promised fruit. Yeah, I'm going to make a 4th spot. And I've decided we're doing that. Because I think going out by 4 trees on this would be fine. And then what I'll do is I'll probably put here 2 of the large makers for the other thing. Let's see. Storage box. This guy? Yep. Just 1. I don't think we'll end up planting that last one, but... oop. Why? Dink. There we go. Alright. And then put away that stuff that gets sold. Yes, we keep the fruits. Did I get enough of one of those fruits to make more juice? I can make more orange juice. Yeah, but I don't want to, because after this season we won't be able to get any more. And until, you know, the next season. And while we did plant more of that tree, the Mikip there, it's going to be a while before it's actually ready to go. Alright. That's everything else on the fields. Let's take care of our critters. Everyone needs some pets. I should also check. One of the fairy goals is to pet these guys 1,000 times in total. And that's part of why, even though they've got full friendship, I'm still petting them regularly. Should check out and see if we've hit that goal yet. I'm gonna go ahead and gather everything on the farm. And then we'll go say hi to the unicorn and figure out what's going on with his story. And then we're going to the dungeon. We are not wasting much time. Hopefully, we are strong enough for the dungeon, especially now that we've got our apple juices. So that was the main reason we were like, oh, we'll come back here later. I definitely needed to be more prepared in regards to apple juice. or apple pie, but we couldn't make any more of the pie. And I don't think there's any more apple recipes that I could make. I was just like missing materials. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting the lumber today. That's too long of a trek. Alright, let's go over here and gather that last thing there. We are gonna go in the house. Okay, so we're gonna store that. I'm gonna store 4 of those, although we probably should have actually just put them in a maker. Right. Alright, hold on. Over here. Sell all of those things. And then stuff for those makers, yeah? Let's go ahead and make, whoop, more berry juice. Oh, I need one more than that. And then we can go ahead and make more mayonnaise and more cheese. And boop, boop, boop. I think I grabbed one too many. Yep, that. Apparently. Okay. And then real quick, let's see if I can make any more food that would be helpful. Okay, so I've only got 2 of those. I can make 6 more. How much time is that going to take to make 6? 2 hours? Let's just go with 3. We'll spend 1 hour making that. That's not too bad. And then I want to check if there's another food that uses the apples. Yeah, that's the pie, but we don't have the syrup. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, because I don't think any of these ask for the apples. Because they don't know the apples exist. That's depressing. I was hoping there was another apple-related, food we could make. Ooh, hello. Okay. The controls just seemed to go wonky for a minute, the controller did. Alright. Well, we made more of the basic food, and then we got a couple of these guys, so that should help. So now we're gonna go ahead and save in the second file. I still haven't gone back to the orbital cradle in that first save file there to see how, those decision-making would change anything. I do feel like if you choose one of the sides, it would then just be like, oh hey, the proto's already just descending itself. I think it would still kind of end up the same way, but just kind of curious about the dialogue options. Whenever you came. This will likely be the last time I call upon you with a letter like this. But I'll miss you. Would you truly be so bereft? Then I will send you letters, daily, each stamped with a seal from my hoof. You don't have to do that. Anyway, where was I? I called you here for another reason. Something else that I would like to discuss with you. What is it? Truth is, I have made a decision. I will continue living my life with memories intact. Woo! I put a great deal of thought into it after speaking with that omen. There was one thing they said in particular, about what it means to serve humanity. I would like to contemplate that further. That is close to my current state of mind. I understand that humanity is real, and that Princess Liddell is not. But that, above all else, is why I will not erase my memory of her. Doing so would be the same as admitting there was never any value behind her remarks or her views. But there's nothing more precious to me. They are anything but worthless. Which is why I must live on under her influence. If I can fulfill even one of her wishes, then it will be as though she were real all along. That's how I feel. The princess's heart is always with you. Ah! Thanks so much for the mega coffee, Iscariot. I will take a sip of my coffee now. As my model freaks out about it. Trying out the button thing. I'll see later if that worked. Alright, so Unicorn is gonna keep his memories. Alright, let me move that out of my way so I can put my hands down here. You've hit the nail on the head. She lives on within the power of my imagination. Much in the same way unicorns were brought to life in the imaginations of human beings. For the sake of fantasy, for the sake of precious fairy tales. I will live on so that they can continue to have value. This battle will be much harder than any I have ever fought. but it is not one I will lose. I am a knight of Princess Liddell. I will continue to fight this anguish. As her knight, my fight for her existence is sincere and pure. I'm glad you got your energy back. It has returned indeed, and I have put you through much hardship. Make no mistake, I only made it this far without losing sight of myself, thanks to your assistance. I am delighted to know I have such an encouraging servant waiting for my return. I'm not your servant. I'm glad I could help. You should be proud. Nonetheless, I may have decided to fight, but I must still steel myself. Monocaros is just one example of those so extremely motivated by the concept of their own imaginary existence. If I put one hoof wrong, then I fear I may end up like him myself. Live on for him. Of course, I will wear his dreams like barding. Aw. Unicorn story is so kind of sad. Anyway, Lunacra, that is all I wish to discuss. Thank you for listening, as always. Oh, and not forgetting, with this new adventure of mine, comes the third installment of the Unicorn Saga. The Unicorn Saga? Indeed. Oh, Lunacra, my ever-faithful Famulus, the time has come. I will ride upon your back unto the dusky horizon. Excuse me? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Scoff, I would never. I will gallop with the princess to the corners of the continent and to the ends of the world. We will ride beyond the very stars themselves, but for now, let us race to Castle Lewis. It's opening night for part 3 of the Unicorn Saga, Unicorn the Heaven Runner. What? Am I actually supposed to follow him? Closeness with Unicorn. No, I do not have to actually follow him. Another Philosopher's Stone. Nice. Alright, well, now I can leave. And then I'm just gonna assume I gotta take the airship to get over to here. Stella Nursery. Yep, just right next door. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to this section. And then here... Let's see. Nice damage up. Okay, we'll eat one of these for the bonuses. We'll go ahead and save. And then let me get this. I'm gonna sit on that one, but if we come across more poison floor, we'll eat the other thing. Alright, so we have a laddery part. Hello! Okay, one of you's weak to this stuff, so that's good. Why did you go back there?
Is everyone alright?
Everything's just peachy, Azel. Minus that I seem to be poisoned. Why is there... Oh, of course.
You better stay away from that enemy.
Why is there several of them? I'm still... Monoplate. Hey, I needed just one more of those to upgrade my weapon if I remember right. So that's good. Nope, nope, nope. Temple Hermit, level 72. Leave me alone. Alright, okay, you look fightable. I hate that I never know which element she's on for that. Hoping it's fire! It was fire. Sweet. Oh, it looks like the big one is summoning little ones, because that one was not there a minute ago. Oh, it went away. No? What? What? Why do you continue to exist?
Is everyone alright?
Alright. Okay, continuing onwards.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
I'm not trying to defeat nothing. We're just gonna stand over here, and then let's just run. We're just running. There's something over here. Just a gathering point. Okay. Moonfruit saplings. Yes, good. Good, good, good. I gotta go back to the Helix Research Center sometime in order to get more nitro pineapple seeds, as that season should be coming up. Oh, is this a blowing it up thing? Yeah, may as well. Let's go ahead and blow it up. What do we get? Queen Leaf. Ooh. Cool, cool. That feels like it's just gonna be problematic. What do we got? Something shiny catches your eye near the stone pillar. If you move a few rocks out of the way, you could probably get it out. The pillar doesn't look very stable. Move the wrong stone and the whole thing could crumble. Move the stones anyway, sure. Pillar remains stable. Take the shiny object. Large fire core. Great. Are they all gonna say that same line of things? I'm gonna just keep grabbing things until it crumbles. Large ice core. Yep. Taking the stones. Remain stable. Large earth core. I'm playing Jenga. Stone related Jenga. Oh. Come down. Ah, I jumped out away without injury though. Aw, darn. Oh well. We got several shiny things out of it. Hello, friends. We're gonna do a big swirl? No, we're not gonna do a big swirl, apparently. My bad. Can do that. Oh, you are resisting that. Yep, nope, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, we're gonna eat this. Alright, good. Everyone's healed up. Now we're gonna do that. Hey guys, how would you like some fire? There you go. Alright, another monoplate. Nice, nice. Alright, hey look guys. We're gonna drink some of this. Yeah, and that looks like the floor damage. Okay, so that's the icon for the floor damage guard. So if I see that just like it disappear.
From that enemy.
Oh god. Okay, here we go. This is our fountain up. Okay, so we've got here. And then over to there for another one. Is there anything else down there to be concerned about? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, so we're gonna ride the wind over to this one. Get me over there, get me over there, get me over there. Okay. And then we're gonna ride the wind over to that side. Double check, we don't see anything on the ground of interest. I don't think we do. We'll check one more time when we get over here, because we can't really see over in that direction. And even if there is, we'll just have to come back here another time, I imagine. Yep, there's something over there, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Right. Okay, we're almost to the repair ladder. Can I... Yes, I can do that again. Okay, got it. Alright, and then you guys, I should be able to do the big circle too, and actually cause some damage. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't too shabby. We managed to do that pretty easily. Alright, then we got ourselves a ladder to repair over here. It's kind of funny because we haven't actually needed the repair kits for quite a while, and now suddenly it's like, hey, remember repairing things? Yeah, about that. Alright, we're gonna go for this. I feel like you guys might be weak to it. Oh, hold on. It's still on cooldown, friends. Almost done. I want to do the big one. The ground one. Can I change who I'm targeting though? Doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Alright, here we go. Ah, see, you do dislike the fire. Oh, you! Hey, you! Come over here into the fire! Oh, the fire left. The fire left! It's fine though. I shot you with a big thing. There you go. Alright. Well. Okay, so that's gonna be another shortcut. We do have to go this way for now. And of course, we've got ourselves a big old icy skate park and a big old fear doggo. Alright, hey big fear doggo. Please come this way.
Stay away from that enemy.
Oh god. Right, and around and around and around and around. Yes, yes, big fear doggo. Yep, yep. Yes, that's called a bait and switch. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get that to work. I think we can. I think we can.
The battle begins.
Yes. Okay, last one, last one. Okay.
That was a walk in the park.
Ooh, yeah. Got really lucky on getting that to go through properly, the way I wanted it to. Most of the time you try to use that, and Lunamancer ends up taking too long and not hitting or something. Large water course, what's this? There's a device by the side of the road with the letter H written on it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna write that down in my, like, puzzly section of things. So, H. Stella... Nursery. H. Okay. Although that's odd enough I might just remember it, I'm sure there will be more letters to find. Alright. They really love using the fear monsters as just like a puzzle piece to get around. Alright, let's go ahead and do nom of a thing that will protect us. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Swap over to gun. Oh, you're dead. You.
The battle begins.
Okay. The battle begins. Alright, well there's one more thing over here to kill. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Stay in the fire, please. Thank you. Right, is Tina. Stop standing in poison and you won't be poisoned. Did you know that you could just solve that problem? Already is. Tina's gonna die of poison. Alright, let's eat that. Okay. And then let's go up here and see. Okay, we're good on the poison situation. What do we got here? Is it another letter? C. Okay, letter C. Alright, so we jumped up here.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Okay, and then I think there's gonna be over there a thing to get up. There's just so many freaking guys. Hello. Yep, there's our thing, and then it looks like we're just gonna be running away from him rapidly. Running away from him rapidly. Envoy of Ruin. Sheesh. Okay, let's go ahead and repair this ladder. And we're not gonna have much time left at this point. Is this another thing with a letter on it? Okay, yep, this device is letter N. Right, I'm just gonna flip this to this page completely. So now we've got the letter N, and I don't think we've missed any of these. Does they come up as question marks? Yeah, and there wasn't any elsewhere. Alright, we might be able to make it a little further, but yeah, there's definitely going to be quite a bit more going on here, so I think at this point we'll go ahead and head home and come back tomorrow. It's like we got 2 letters. Oh, hey, that might be another point. Hold on. Open this. Are you another letter? This is a chest-looking device with lots of buttons, each with a letter written on it. Push the right buttons and maybe it'll open? Sure. Let's try it. So yes, H, C, N. Oh, there's more. How many more are there? G? Okay. Oh, my health decreased a lot, but there's only one that we don't know. And it wasn't G. I'll try it one more time. H, C, N. Oh. Oh no. There is more. P? Huh! We did it! We guessed on 2 of them. Okay, a well-preserved item. Salma potion and another moonfruit sapling. Okay. Well, we'll go home and plant those saplings. Because we got a few moonfruit saplings. I'm very happy about that. gonna take the monolith home. And go ahead and plant those saplings, I guess. That's the wrong button. I wanted the go home button. There we go. Yeah, definitely made some decent progress getting through the place. Oh, nice. Definitely wanted more orichalcum. Yeah, we've got 5 of those. That's fantastic. I think we'll hold on to the Salmon Potion. Actually, we've got one in the bag already, so let's grab the one that's in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll hold on to those. And then, actually, I'm curious. There should be some kind of, hold on, ingredients. Removes meal effects down. Orange juice removes poison. Do I have any orange juice? I want to make more orange juice. I do have orange juice. It's high quality orange juice, but it is orange juice. Okay, we're going to put that in our pocket too. Because every now and then we do be getting poisoned. And we don't want that. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'll have to resort in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this is... Whoop. Alright, so then we want to install the trees. That's such a phrase. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put the last 2 here. Because I wanted at least 2 rows of these all along. But I might do more, because like, look how many we're getting. And like, they grow year round, so like, they'll probably be good for money making to some degree. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so now we got this, which is... Oop! Hit the button on my earbud. Ugh. But that's a good amount of health along with the removing poison, so that's super helpful. Wonder if there's a food I can make that uses oranges. That would probably help. Alright, go ahead and sleep, my character. We gotta get back to that dungeon ASAP. Alright. Okay. 5 days until quietus. Dun dun dun. We got a letter from Arya. Yeah, I did want to check this real quick. Ah, yes, refurbishing the farm, gathering, fixing ladders, fortifying weapons. Okay, fortifying weapons even more, and fix all of the ladders. There's only 1 more ladder to fix. That's also only a 2 difference from fix 20 ladders to fix all the ladders. Only 1 more ladder. We're so close. I also... So, like, yeah, there's 1 more quest in Leith and Namia, and I've still not seen that even be available. Oh, and Shatola. I know that, Argene's finished, because I remember being like, how did I finish Argene's and not the other ones? Okay, we got the cabbages. We got the 30 McCanns. And some amount of promised fruits. Nice. So we got 4 more to go until the cave biome can level up again. Ooh, and Spice Maker level 3. Okay. And then clearing 20 floors of Caranoid. Sounds like a... Hopefully we'll get that done next time. Ooh, 4 more crafts. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Things are happening. Alright. Yeah, we didn't unlock anything new, but we were close. A new hypothesis. Thank you for joining me earlier. We weren't able to reach the truth in the end, but it was a good opportunity to adjust my thinking. I took some time for myself to think things over again, and I feel like I've come to a conclusion that I'd like to talk to you about. Please come and see me in my room at the Northern Village Square when you have the time. Wielding my freedom. It is decided, Lunecra. Henceforth, I shall journey to hone my skills in combat, in preparation for the day when I leave this continent and travel to the world unknown. Ooh, he's trying to go places. This has been only the beginning, after all, and it is necessary for us lords to re-examine and reforge ourselves. You are more than welcome to join me, should the need ever arise. Until then, take care. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we'll probably meet up with Arya super quick. Because I am curious about her whole, like, not being sure she's her situation. Unfortunately. Okay, so that can go there. Those can get put away. Those are getting sold. I also think that makes Arya Yeah, we've only got 2 more of Arya's stories to go through. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, right, I wanted to check. Okay, I've only got 2 more regular bombs, and I have more repair kits than I'll probably actually be able to use then if there's only 1 more, ladder to fix. Granted, there might be like some bridges or something I missed that use level 1, but I doubt it. And we'll just keep at it with only 2 bombs. I think that's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and gather everything on the, farmlands, since we didn't have to do any actual, like, farming this morning. I think that's gonna be the deciding factor. If I have to do, like, actual, like, harvesting and planting of things, then no, we won't gather all the things. Unless, like, it's a season change, and I spend, like, the entire day on the farm. And at that point, may as well. Because, like, when the season does change, and part of why I'm hoarding money right now, is that we're gonna need a lot of, money to get stuff for these other biomes started. And, like, I'd want to keep, like, extra of all the seeds if possible. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've got any more of the coconut tree seed. I think that's also something that you get from, no, you get that from Shatola, I think. I actually can't remember now. But yeah, if it's just from Shatola, I need to just buy more of them at this point, because it looks like you just don't get them as readily. Okay. We'll use those 3 extra from there for the mayonnaise. And let's go ahead and use 10 out of those for that. And then what else? Yeah, I wanted to leave the oranges alone. We should get maybe 6 more this season. But I don't want to count on it and then be wrong. So, it's like every other day you get stuff from the trees. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna put stuff in that one and stuff in that one. And then actually, yeah, do we got enough berries to do... Let's do a stack of high quality. May as well. Oop. And then here, we're gonna sell that and this. And you get that guy. Alright. Do I have any more apple juice in here? Got 1 more apple juice. Okay. Hello, Chris! Welcome in! Welcome in. You're essentially like just in time. We haven't made much actual progress. We talked to Unicorn 1 more time, and he's just like, yeah, I'll keep my memories and just keep on keeping on. We explored the dungeon just a little bit more, but we didn't hit any more story beats just yet. And we're gonna go talk to Arya real quick about her character story, and then back into the dungeon we go. I keep hitting the wrong button for that. So Arya story quest, and then main story quest continuing. How are you doing today, Chris? Welcome in. You over here? Yes, you are. Take a sip of my coffee, because I'm doing a second coffee today. Hey Lunecra, thanks for coming. I wanted to talk to you some more about the blank in my consciousness. I don't have a theory this time, though. I've just been thinking. No matter how you look at it, there's no way of explaining it through the laws of physics or biology. It's simply impossible for the human body to reawaken after all its functions have completely shut down. That only happens in fairy tales. I'm doing pretty good. The oldest finally went back to school today because he pretty much missed like the entire week of school. But even so, I'm still kind of meh about that, because like I'm almost like he may as well have just stayed home today as well, because he's been here all week. And he doesn't have like an actual fever, but he's still slightly warmer than he normally runs. And I'm like, I feel like sending him to school, he's gonna, you know, try playing around too much and he's just gonna somehow bring his fever back. But like, he's been perfectly fine. So I'm just like, I don't know. So just mildly worried about him still. And then the youngest has been relatively good today, so that's a crazy concept. Although I think I just heard him yelling again, because, you know, he's supposed to be napping. Okay, relatively good for him, because, like, he's been kind of just, like, playful in, like, a funny, laughy sense, as opposed to, like, trying to destroy everything. But, like, the morning did start with I went to go get him out of bed, and he was naked from the waist down and had peed in his bed. So it was like, ah, cool, I immediately get to do laundry and have to do it in a quick fashion to make sure you actually have stuff for nap time. Because, of course, he got all of his blankies. And I'm just like, rude. But yeah, otherwise, doing pretty good today. Only happens in fairy tales. You're alive, though. You're right, I am still alive. I have to face that fact. Just like the theory that Dianthus came up with about the existence of the soul. Mulling it over by myself is giving me a headache, so please hear me out. I actually did some research on this pod last time we went to the Castle of Illusion, about how it fell to the ground. You remember that time, right? Well, yes. Yeah, the sea's light lit up. Yes, apparently. The day this pod landed was the day the sea's light became abnormally active. We now know that activity was caused by one of Geist's experiments. So this pod's descent was also caused by that experiment. So it's all Geist's fault. Well, yes, put simply. The pod's crash landing wasn't a part of his plan. Rather, it was an unintended side effect of his experiment on the sea's light. According to the records, the sea's light emitted activity waves of such high intensity that they couldn't be measured. The pulse could have been electromagnetic or microwave. Either way, the abnormal activity in the sea's light was the root cause for the crash. This pod was originally made to preserve me as a test subject in the orbital cradle. Because, as the only human to have come into direct contact with the Red Queen, I was a valuable research subject. So instead of being put into a hibernation device like everyone else, I was put into this pod. And that research was also the reason why they included a space travel function in the pod. I think it was supposed to be transferred over to Lost Gaia once they discovered the coordinates, because they believed that taking me to Lost Gaia might be the first step towards explaining Quietus. I guess you could call it a flying research facility made just for me. Who do they think they are to use you? Because I feel like that's how your parents felt about it. I know, that's just how desperate they must have been, though. At any rate, this is what I know so far. The pod crash landed as a result of Geist's experiment. My vitals were recorded until the moment of the experiment. My brainwaves were silent until the moment of the experiment. There are records up to this point on the console over there. From this point on, I'm really going to need your help. What condition was I in when my pod landed in Leith? I understand if your memory of the time is unclear, but just whatever you remember. Let's see, that time Arya was... yeah, in a weird suit. Figure clad in arbor red, Ian on this. I seem to remember you saying something. And it's as I thought. That means that by the time the pod reached the ground, I had already regained consciousness. Yet paradoxically, that means that I regained consciousness when the pod fell. You get where I'm going with this. The impact of the crash woke you up? No, think about it. That's probably not it. Remember I said it couldn't be explained by logical means? Here's what I think. Some unexplained phenomenon happened around the same time of the crash that restored my consciousness. An abnormal event took place like none we've ever seen before. Oh, okay. Maybe your consciousness was inside of the Red Queen itself. And when I'll be lurking for a bit, BRB, I'm gonna make the kiddos some lunch. Ah, lunchtime. Yes. Always gotta enjoy the making of lunch. My little one had chicky nuggies today because that's what he will eat happily. But yeah, so I think the Sea's Light being energized allowed the Sea's Light to give her back her consciousness. That would make sense as to why she fell asleep like immediately at the Sea's Light before. It would make sense that her consciousness had to be given back by the Sea's Light. Do you remember what Geist's original reason for doing that experiment was? To reach the planet's memory center. That's right, he remembered. He activated the Sea's Light in order to reach the planet's memory center, and we know that it really exists. There's something else I want you to remember. At the same time, the ruins of Lost Gaia moved over to Re-Gaia because of the Sea's Light's activity, didn't they? That's proof that the door to the planet's memory center opened even a little bit through the experiment. Wouldn't you say that's the most anomalous event that occurred around that time? That was a long introduction, but now here's my hypothesis. My consciousness may have been trapped within the planet's memory center. Yes, that's what I was just saying! Then, when the door was opened by the experiment, my consciousness came back to me. So it was an out-of-body experience. I suppose you could say that. I don't know if you can call this evidence, but here's how the timeline pans out. I lost consciousness the moment I came into contact with the Red Queen. If the function of the astral cell inside the Red Queen, or the Sea's Light, is to reach the planet's memory center, then I wonder if it's possible that my soul got sucked into the memory center at that exact moment, and my consciousness stayed trapped in there for 2,000 years. Then it was by Geist's experiment that the door to the planet's memory center opened, and my soul came back to me. I'm wondering if this could explain anything about my character too, though. But my character, had already, woken up and existed in town shortly before this whole Sea's Light lighting up activity thing. Also, very glad that we went ahead and did her character story before returning to the other thing. This is good background knowledge to have for the main story. That's my theory, anyway. I've been racking my brain trying to make sense of it all, but I've seen so many unbelievable things since I woke up in Re-Gaia that it wouldn't be the craziest explanation. I've gained more insight than I ever thought possible since then about the link between humans and the stars. So taking that all into account, this is the best conclusion I can come to with the knowledge I have. That's why I can't brush this theory off as supernatural. I think you're right. It makes sense to me. It's nothing more than a theory, though. I don't know for sure. But remember what Dianthus said? The things we don't understand now just haven't been explained by science yet. So I'm sure there will come a day when science will be able to explain the link between consciousness and the stars, too. Or rather, I'll be the one to show it. I am a scientist, after all. There's nothing humanity can't explain. We become civilized by putting explanations to the events that happen. I believe that's our raison d'être as a collective. Yep. I have no idea if I said that right or not. I just went for it. But I'm going to assume that just means reason for existence. And this experience I've lived will be a vital clue in that. I'll figure it out someday. That law. Thanks, Lunecra, for hearing me out. That's all for today. I'll write to you again if anything else comes up. I hope you'll keep me company again next time. Yeah. Inherit the stars. Cool, we are almost on her story then. More Wise Man wrote. Okay. Well, out of here we go. And now back to our dungeon. First, back to the entrance up here. Oh! Airship. Dungeon. Hello. Yes, into the place of the music. Alright, then let's go ahead and... Ooh, I do not have a lot of food. Alright, we're not gonna do a opening nom. That's fine. Alright. Meal. We're gonna get a rolling. Hi guys. Yeah, I don't care to fight you this time. We've got ourselves some shortcuts here. It's a harvest point right here, so I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Alright, and then over this way is our next ladder. That's where we're going, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Hi guys! How would you like some fire? And then I don't think you're gonna be weak to ice since you're weak to fire. But I just figured I'd, you know, give it a shot. Haha, a shot. Because gun. Alright, switching back to fire because we know the fire is more useful. For most of these things. Okay, moving on. Got most of a day to get through this place, so hopefully we can make some good progress. Alright, oh, it would help if I did eat something for some stamina though. Let's go ahead and do that.
I appreciate it.
Alright. Let's go ahead and try to Lunamance our way through this. Hey, can I just want just barely close enough? Okay, well you're kind of working over there. Hey everyone, come over to this, come over to this. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me run away. Okay, back to gun. Let's do big gun. Big gun. Excuse me. Do the flippy gun. There we go. Flippy gun. Alright, Orichalcum. Nice. Sacred lumber. Nice. And a killer pick. Also nice. We like ourselves some money-related objects. Alright. Do we got some food? I want to drink a juice. That's what I want to do next. Okay, we'll go ahead and drink this juice. Okay, we've got enough stuff to do a fire floor, so let's do a fire floor. Bam. Okay, and then I want to switch over to this. And boop. There you go. And now you're dead. Alright. So nothing around here for the picking ups. Is this just something that looks cool? Yep, just something that looks cool. Neat. Going this way, going this way. Right. I assume I can just blow this up. May as well, may as well. Alright. Oh! What's this about? Okay. So there's supposedly a fountain on the backside, it looked like it was trying to say.
Can't defeat this one.
Uh-huh. Yep, I'm not trying to defeat any of you. I'm just gonna run through, run through, run through, run through, run through. Poof. Aha. A crescent to moonfruit tart recipe. And a Demoss crystal? Used to fortify weapons, and I haven't gotten a single one yet. Okay. And a new recipe. Using the moonfruit. So that's good. Alright. That's scary, but we did it. And then we can jump down and continue on with our story. I was like, I used a bomb to get over there. I'm running through. I'm not just gonna go, oh, there's a bunch of fear and run away. I will not run in fear from the fear. Okay. This... Okay, there's a ladder there. This is... I really hate when the minimap
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
is so messed up. Okay, so I can't get to supposedly a thing. When it's so clustered that you can't see anything. Okay, so there's a fear creature there. Also getting a little annoyed that we're having a little bit of a lag spike. Okay, so yeah, there's a rare creature there, so let's see about going this way maybe? Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna run for it. Just gonna run for it and see what's over this way. Okay. So over this way is some kind of connected room thing. Ah, and I think going this way we can go, upwards. To, the other thing.
The battle begins.
Oh, that I just got. Orange. Oh. Okay. Can I go ahead and knock you out? Why is there a truck making all sorts of sounds outside? I'm freaking out the dog a little bit. Okay. You, go down.
Is everyone alright?
Alright. Okay, I'm still rejecting floor damage at the moment. Alright. You seem to be slightly poisoned. Let's go ahead and just drink an orange juice, because that should fix your poisoned issue. It did. Alright. Okay, and yeah, so we go through there to get up. And now we're up here. And then it looks like we can go further up. And I also kind of just want to see... Okay. Hold on. So this one puts us up here. Okay. That other fountain would take us up to that side. And then over there... Hold on. What's this? Is it a level 1 bomb or level 2? That's a level 2. Okay. So... we can use that one to get up there with the fear critters, or we can use this one to get up to our floating thing. Let's use this one to get up to the floating thing. Okay, but we'll probably just float over to that one. Okay, yeah, we'll float over to this one to fix this. Let me down. Thank you. Fixing that, and that should be our last ladder, according to the other thing. Okay, so we fixed that. Shoot. I think we're gonna need to float straight across to that one. I think that's what's gonna happen. That's useful for that, but I think we need to ride the wind and go straight to that one. Nope, leave me alone. I'm flying here. I'm flying. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright. Then I think we just need to fly across the way. Oh, shoot. There's a big fear over there. And this map is not helping. Alright. So as soon as you turn around, okay, we're gonna go for this. And see what happens. Oh, nope, that's bad. That's bad. That's not what we want. Okay. We're gonna run down and up and over. Okay, look, I made it up. I made it up. See, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Alright, and then there is that side as well. Okay, I just want to check if I came over this way. Back from the lurk. Yay! Yeah, we're just, being terrified as we try to get through this place. They really like using the fear monsters as, puzzle points as opposed to, like, things to fight. They're just everywhere. And, like, I couldn't even understand what that map was trying to tell me in the last area. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Alright, let's attempt for this. Hello, you. We're gonna try to get everyone zoomed in on you. So bring you all into that space. And then let's do this. And then I'm gonna switch over to this. You are gonna get a big fires. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I really need a save point though, because we're getting very laggy. It's freaking out a little bit on us, and I would like to fix that. Alright. Okay, looks like both of you are dead. Okay, you. Big shot. There we go. Christina, no dying. I see that you're very low on the health. Okay. Alright, alright. We survived. We survived. Go ahead and eat that. I doubt we're gonna have to fight something as soon as we get through this door. But you never know. You never know. I'm just hoping that we'll get a monolith right after it. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, we got like a little cutscene point there. Oh. And a monolith here. You activated the Gaia's Bedchamber Motus Monolith. Okay. Listen, I'm just going to activate a save point. That's what I'm going to do. Because I get the feeling you're about to tell me that, or, yeah, that looks like an end zone. Alright. Are we kind of running a little better now? Okay. Oh. Right, yes, they called it a bedchamber. Gaia's bedchamber, and they did say that she's sleeping. I feel something unusual up ahead. We will go ahead and continue. I already saved. And we'll just reload from here if it becomes a problem. But it does look like it's Fairy Girl wearing the black clothing. Yes. How rude. So you made it. So real quick, my small hypothesis here in regards to there being two of these people. I think the one in the black is from the original Lost Gaia, and I think this one here in the white is arguably from Re-Gaia's Astrum Cell recreation. Because what's happening here is just memories, essentially, of the other place and how it is there. But, like, I think that's why there's two of them and why, you know, one's okay and one's not. It's that, or this is a split of the same person, I don't know. But I was just thinking, one's from Lost Gaia, one's from Re-Gaia. Sip of coffee before we keep reading this. So you made it. This is where the planets, where Gaia was born. This girl, is this you? Nope. No, this isn't me. This is Gaia. Or rather, her official name is Stella Child Gaia Type. She was born to be the operating system for the Gaia computer. Why is she having some visual glitching there on her clothing? I believe you have already met the girl who served as the operating system for the dragons? Ah, yes. Tiella also had super long hair. They've just got an obsession with you computer-related people being long-haired. Do you mean Tiella? That's right. Onimus was originally a consortium of 3 separate institutions. Remember, with Tiella, we actually have Tiella's, like, memory data. That might come in use. Don't know if it will, but it could. So, a consortium of 3 separate institutions. The results of their research were the dragons, the philosophical flame, and the automata-type AI. A system imitating a living organism operated by artificial intelligence powered by pseudo-perpetual motion. That is the founding theory behind the Gaia computer. These are all the relics of lost Gaia that appeared around the Sea's Light. That's right. The girl called them here, perhaps to manifest the beginnings of a nightmare on this planet. You said this girl was connected to the end of everything. What did you mean? Onimus ordered the Gaia computer to create a paradise. And so the computer studied an immense amount of human data that had been uploaded to the network. Then it ran a simulation of humanity's collective will and executed it upon the planet. Collective will. Yep, so it thinks that everyone kind of wants the end. What do you mean by humanity's collective will? Although it was probably closer to collective unconscious. Collective unconscious? What is that? It was a concept invented by scholars of the Gregorian era. They hypothesized that a deeper facet of humanity's unconsciousness is connected. Towards the end, humans would leave their thoughts on the network, as though keeping a life log. Regardless of whether the collective unconscious was real or not, Gaia extracted it from the overall data. Studying the collective unconscious, as though it were genuinely scientific, resulted in calamity. No way. Arya seems very mad. But yeah, you know, we all have those, like, thoughts that, like, slip through that, you know, aren't really what you'd want to do or what you think. But apparently, it studied that, the unconscious desires that just kind of exist, and, thought bad things. Yes, the unearthing of the Red Queen. You mean to say that girl caused the emergence of the Red Queen? I already told you, all Gaia did was grant the wish of humanity's collective unconscious. Humanity wished for its own extinction. That's right. After analyzing the collective unconscious of mankind, apocalypse was Gaia's conclusion. And still, Gaia continues to dream of humanity's destruction. The phenomenon that you call quietus. So that's what's causing it. And who are you then, you know? Good question. You look like this girl, Gaia, but what are you? You're also awfully well informed. I am the other Stella child, the Re-Gaia type, I suppose. But please, just call me Re-Gaia. See? Yeah. The sleeping one is Gaia from the original planet, and you're the Re-Gaia one. There's another Stella child? System, Ego. Intruder in Gaia's bedchamber detected. Commencing eradication protocol. It looks like we're out of time. Gaia's defense mechanism seems to have detected you as threats. Do try not to lose. Hey, thanks, Re-Gaia. Time for a big fight!
System, Ego, activating defense mechanisms. The system will now eradicate all foreign objects.
Okay. How's this fight gonna work out? Listen, that's a big old shield you got. Is there something in the room I can fight? Okay. I was like, I know I'm gonna fight something here. You wanna tell me what I'm fighting? If we actually win this on first thing, I will be incredibly surprised. Distortion is what they're being called. Okay, well, the things that they resemble seem to be... Goodness, what they share weaknesses with. Oh god, is Tina's gonna die? Okay, y'all are real focused on them, so I can go ahead and do this. Tina, please stop trying to die. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a stir fry. And we're gonna switch over to this one now.
Initiate alpha sequence.
Okay, you seem to be something I can hit now. Oh.
To eradicate subject.
Okay, let's go ahead and eat another food. Okay, let's go for some juice. Okay, because yeah, we're gonna be out of space for food now. And then let's go for this. Hollow point, okay. Okay, no, fire is not something you're weak to, or is it? Yes, you are weak to fire. You are also weak to this stuff. Oh, why am I getting damage? Oh god. Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Okay, do the big spin.
Adjusting defense. Initiate beta sequence.
Oh god. Oh, come on!
Request to start up counterattack systems.
Why am I walking? Oh god. Go, 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 go. Last stir fry. Okay. Juice. Hi, you. Yes, I would like you to die now. Get out of there. Okay, that should go through. Alright, let's... Oh, shoot. And I'm casting. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Mash the juices. Mash the juices. Okay. Do this. And then do that. Okay, it looks like you are weak to those things, at least. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a fire. Oh god. Get out of that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Let me out. Let me out of here. Yeah, I supposedly have resistance to floor damage, and yet you're still hitting me. F.
Adjusting defense. Initiate alpha sequence.
I guess 3 is not enough? Double break. Okay. Great. Your turn.
Critical system
Okay.
damage detected. Forcing program start.
Okay. Juice? 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 Okay. Doing that, doing that, doing that. Get over here, get over here. Do a big spin, do a big spin. Okay, okay, okay.
Shall we begin?
Welcome back, Estina. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Yep, okay. We just gotta get through this last little bit here. We can do this. And okay. Phase 1. Because there's no way there's not a second phase to this. And I'm out of food. Alright, now what? Humanity is over. Intelligent life wished for extinction. Must complete objective to rescue humanity. She fled. Okay, as long as I don't have to fight her now. Let's not. Gaia went to the planet's center to progress the dream of humanity's end and its erasure from this universe. Lunecra, brace yourself and listen carefully. Before long, quietus will blanket the entire planet. I have been holding Gaia at bay until now, restricting quietus to just between the seasons, because Gaia and I shared the astrum cell of this planet. But now Gaia has consumed most of that astrum cell, and I no longer have that power. You shared an astrum cell? What exactly are you? I am a replicant of Gaia. I was born when the astrum cell of this planet was cloned. Ah, I was right. In that case, that would make you... Exactly. Think of me as a persona born from a program like Gaia's that resides in the sea light. I accessed and studied the data of certain groups of intelligent life forms through the sea's light. And so I was awoken, tasked with making their prayers a reality. It was a simple and pure wish made some 2,000 years ago. They wished for humanity's survival. That must have been... Well deduced, Arya. Humanity's beloved neighbor, that collective consciousness, is my creator. There is still time left before Gaia consumes this planet. So re-Gaia, because the planet was created by the Seths, and their pure one desire is the continuation of humanity's existence, is why she's not like the other one. If she merges with the Proto, she will use one of the 5 Seas Lights to do so. On the other hand, you can use that Seas Light to reach her at the center of the planet. Take this with you. What are you giving me? I still don't know who I am. You received the Gaia Seed. You can reach the center of the planet if you use this. Please, Lunecra, stop Gaia before humanity is swallowed up by her dream of its extinction. I believe if anyone can succeed, it is you. But why? Who am I? Alright, well, it is a phase 2 fight, but at least we get to go do whatever we want in between. Okay, Regaia said Gaia would use one of the 5 sea slight to erode the planet. Look, over there! Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's the Proto-Sea Slight, because it didn't have a dungeon yet. Excuse me. There's some sort of black hole directly above the Proto-Sea Slight? Is it a dimensional rift? It might be the entrance to the center of the planet Regaia mentioned, which means Gaia must be inside. This is all taking a terrible turn. Is there anything we can do to stop it? We have to try, don't we? We've come this far. Agreed. Yep, and now suddenly, you know, I am indeed protagonist. Here I go. This will be the final battle. We should prepare for the worst. Yes, I do need to prepare. I need food. May I just go home now? May I go home? 2 world map. Sheesh. Look at that thing. Alright, but yeah, I'm going home, guys. Bye! The world's ending. I'm gonna go make lunch, though.
Welcome home.
Alright, let's go ahead and make some lunch. Let's make the rest of those that we can make. That's gonna be an hour and 40 minutes, and then we'll go to bed and we'll make more food in the morning. What's that? The world is ending? Actually, we can make like 1 or 2 more foods here. What's that? The world's ending? Let's just run away. Run away. Okay, we'll go ahead and make this with the last of the tomatoes because that has a lot of good stuff that'll be good for our end of the world fight. I don't know if it's going to be a full-on dungeon or not, but either way, I still just want to have the food ready. What's this? Ooh, hey. That's like a simple to make food. Let's go ahead and make just 1 and see what kind of stats it gives. A steamed egg dish with chunky toppings. Complements kamamechi or rice balls nicely. Alright, stamina, wave, and water damage up. I don't really use those 2 things, but like, I'll still take the health and stamina portion of that. I don't want to use foods that use the, smoked sea bream. This guy I was curious about. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy to make. Once I actually have the, moon fruit grown, but you know, otherwise. Yeah, I don't have any low quality, meat or flour, but I guess I should maybe pull the smoker back out and work on smoking more meats and eggs. But I don't have a lot of, meat left at the moment. Alright, I think let's go ahead and make, because if we do that, that'll be an hour, and then we'll have like a minute to go ahead and get, into bed. So we're gonna do that. Because those are a decent option. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put some stuff away. Oh yeah, we should also go upgrade our weapon, before we go. Oh, I've got 5 more of those? Sheesh, that's a lot. I need to sell that and sell that. We organize. Alright, but yeah, 5 more of those is a decent amount. Yeah, I know, I feel sleepy. We'll go ahead and go to bed. We'll plant those trees in the morning. It's fine. There's just a giant dimensional rift trying to suck the entire planet in. It's fine. Hey you. We should, yeah, we fixed all the ladders. We fixed all of them. Which is one reason why I don't think there's gonna be another, thing. How many bombs do I have left? Got one bomb? Yeah, we'll leave it as just one bomb. Well, I don't think there's gonna be another, like, large thing to deal with. Because I feel like it's just gonna be, I clicked that, didn't I? Oh, no, I did not. Okay. Green. Well, I feel like it's gonna be just a fight, because if it was going to have a dungeon, I feel like we'd have another, like, repair kit need. Not guaranteed. It might be like, you know, hey, you have an elevator instead or something like that, as we've had before. But still, it's just the feeling I get.
That quietus should be coming soon, huh?
Yeah, maybe. We're supposed to be trying to end it for, you know, ever. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and plant you, plant you, plant you, plant you. Now, one more we could plant. I think we'll hold off on that, though. Are these guys ready for harvest? Not yet. The potatoes are ready. And then there's only a few days left of the season.
Little crappies.
I don't think we can actually grow
Hello,
anything
little
else. So do I have any more potato seeds? Yeah, they take 3 whole days. And so, like, I'll plant the one. We'll plant the one. If it's a waste, it's a waste. And then, yeah, I wanted to get more of these seeds, which I think I've got to go to the Helix place and gather them from there, from just, like, killing things and such. And then we're going to want a bunch of those. But, you know, I'm not super worried about the next season at this exact moment. I don't know why. No reason to not be worried about it, you know? It's in, like, 3 days. As long as the world doesn't end, right? Okay, yeah, I've got plenty of potatoes, so I'll just sell all those. I'm gonna sell that. Go here. I'm gonna store all of that stuff. And store you. Okay. Do I have more orange juice? I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I definitely need some of that. Okay, so we got 2 stacks of those now. And a decent amount of food. We got the eggs too. Do I have any other juices? I got this one. Let's go ahead and take that one. And yeah, we'll take some of that too. Okay, if we sort... Okay, so all my juices are up here and all my foods are down here. Which might be slightly annoying in battle. But I think we can handle it. Because this we want to eat at the Seas Light. Or at the Monolite. There's too many lights of crystals, okay? Oh, lordy. Alright, let's go ahead and save. See, I was really thinking that our character, you know, might have had some kind of odd origin to existing, but I think maybe not. Maybe they were just doing the amnesia cop-out for a backstory, and there's nothing else to it. Maybe it is just, you know, they believe in us for whatever reason. Because we're the stubborn person we are. Who knows? Right, but... Could I do better on the whole food situation? Yeah, I could. But I think we're gonna be about as good as we're gonna get. Let's go here. Me put stuff away. Maybe we'll go ahead and try to make some more stuff. Did I even... Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, I want 1 more of those in my pocket. We want 3 of those for the thing. This one. Helps if I take care of the critters, right? I almost forgot to take care of them. Hi, guys. Pet everyone. Hi guys. Okay, don't have enough on me there. Poop, poop. Let's see. That. Alright, yeah, so I'll have to just hoard the milk for a little bit because we're very low on it. And yeah. I guess with that, we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna go to Leith real quick to upgrade at least our weapon. I don't think I can upgrade the others' weapons without going back to Phantasmagoria, but we can at least upgrade mine. I came into this box for a reason. What was that reason? Oranges. I wanted to see if there was enough oranges for it to be safe-ish feeling to make more orange juice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make some orange juice. You know what? Actually, hold on. Pretty certain. Yes, I can make a fermenting barrel level 3 here. We're gonna make just one. It's gonna take a good portion of our day. But I don't know how many it takes to throw in there. Stuff. But if I've got enough oranges to throw in there to make the juice, then I might do that. Or apples. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this one, yeah, is a big boy. I guess for right now, we're gonna put you here. Hello, giant fermenting barrel. What, 25? I have to throw in 25. Oh, I did throw the 9 in there. Okay. Alright, but it's a 25 quantity for that. Arguably, I can do that with this. Might do that. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get more of those guys. Let's go ahead and throw 25 of those cool berries in and see how many it gives us. But yeah, the level 3 machines, they're something. Look, it's got a wine icon on the side. I never noticed. Yeah, little wine. Alright. Pick that up. Put it away. And let's go and save. And we're gonna go to Leith. Upgrade our weapon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I can't jump in the fountain. That makes me sad. Alright, hello you.
How's biz?
Yep, there we go. We can upgrade our weapon. Level 10. There's more? Process death acid? Excuse me? Okay, well, at least these are things that are from Caranoid. That's the dungeon from Quietus. So, like, it at least seems like it's definitely no longer in relation to map locations. And then, yeah, I can't upgrade theirs because I need more of that Crimson Iron, which is from Phantasmagoria. So we'd have to, like, take a whole detour to the amusement park to upgrade Azel and the other person. Shrika, Dianthus, or Hein. I'm gonna upgrade you if I'm gonna upgrade one of you guys. Okay.
Cheers.
Alright. Welp. That was a whole thing. I really thought level 10 was going to be the end of the weapons. I'm very surprised to see another number there. Alright, into the airship. Actually, we'll just save one more time at home.
Welcome home.
just in case it's like a long cutscene or something, and then not a save, just straight into fighting. Let's go. Let's go.
See you later.
Let's go see how this goes. Oh! Hello! Let's enter the bridge so we're not just floating here. You guys have Nerdwire says, hi, he had to run. Fair, I know Nerdwire has not been feeling well. Hope that they feel better soon. But thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate the raid immensely. A little thrown off because like major story things happening right now, and I was like, okay, we're gonna go do probably the big fight or last something, and then poof, people. I appreciate the people though. Thank you so much for coming in. Brain, shout out. That's what I need to do. I'm like, what do I do when a raid happens? I'm so into the game at the moment. I'm like, what's happening? Alright. But if you are not already following Nerdwire, you should. You should check them out. They are fun times. Been trying to... Ah. Did I type something wrong? Check out Nerdwire. Maybe I forgot the S at the end. What? One more time. There it goes. Third time's the charm. I'll get the shout out eventually. There you go. Please give them a follow if you are not already following. I'm Lunecra. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We are playing Harvestella today, and we are like at the very end. We are heading towards the last battle. I don't know how much there is in between now and this last battle, but like we are near the end here. We are in the very end. So if you intend to play Harvestella yourself and you don't really want the ending of the game spoiled, please feel free to leave. That's fine, I understand. If you don't intend to play it or you don't care about spoilers, then please go ahead and hang out. If you need to go take care of yourself, get some water, etc., etc., take care of yourself, please. That is a bigger priority than, you know, watching little me here. But otherwise, I appreciate you taking your time to spend it with me. I do appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, you can hear the epic music. Thank you so much for the head pat, Miller. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee now. I just rambled a lot. One day I'll get a little better about doing the messages when, you know, saying things in response to things. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. But yes, as you can hear, we've got the epic music. There's a giant dimensional portal that we're about to go into. So, let's keep on rolling. Are you ready to fight Gaia? I sure hope so. Ready to go. It was also really weird because it was like, yeah, let's go do this big fight. And they're like, yeah, you might want to get prepared. I'm like, yes, I'm going to get off this airship that's staring down this giant black hole looking portal thing and go home to my farm to make more juice. It's so strange. Because in any game, though, when you come up to the point, it's like, are you prepared for this battle? And you're like, nah, I've actually got to go to the starting town to buy some potions or something. Like, it always just kind of feels weird. Gonna have to lurk. It's been a wild day at work. Gotta get some stuff done. Enjoy the rest of your stream. If I don't come back, lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it, and I hope work gets a little more mellow for you. Hope you can get that under control. Alright, the Gaia Seed should take us to the center of the planet. Yep. Lunecra used the Gaia Seed. Bright light. Center of the planet. Looks like outer space. What in the heck am I looking at? Why are there multiple swords already stabbed into this thing? It looks slightly reminiscent of the dragons that we fought. Why are we floating? This is Gaia's true form. This is the source of quietus. She's going to consume the planet. The dream of man's end, huh? It's so ominous, but it feels lonely. It has quite the air of intimidation, no doubt about it. I love that we're just standing in midair, like we're just floating. Well, there's no turning back now. To weave a new dream for this planet. We fight. Let's go! Okay. Oh, I'm loving the ground animation happening there. Oh, not liking the lag, not liking that. I've just been caught on fire? What, how do I get in range? Do I need to jump on you? How do I jump on your head? Can I jump on your head? No? How am I not in range? Do I hit these things? I hit these things! Ah, we have cores! Okay. Okay. Ah, get out of that! Get out of that! Get out of that! Okay. We're probably gonna lose this round one. I didn't even eat food beforehand, so... Oh god, I should have ran closer. I have chosen the wrong direction. Alright, we're gonna eat this. Yep. Okay, let's come back to this thing. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, why are you not using the skill? Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Nope, okay, not getting out of there. It's fine, it's fine. Why is that on cooldown? I did this one. Okay, whatever. Look, I don't know how to do things. It's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is it doing? Alright, let's, I guess it's just doing steppies because it's turning. Okay. Get on out of there. Okay. Oh god. Stop. Stop with the steppies. Stop stepping on me. Oh god. Good. Oh, I can't get closer. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Oh god. Okay, shoot, and then go over that way. Go over that way. Go over that way. Okay. Can I still shoot it from here? Oh, okay. We broke that bit. Let's go to the other side, because there's probably a left core. Yeah, alright, alright. Oh, stop keeping things on me. There, oh god. Oh, lordy. Okay. So, phase 1, these core things. Ugh, okay. We're gonna swap over to this. Oh god. Stop casting, stop casting. Let me out, 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 let me out. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, we'll cast from back here. Okay, there we go. Alright, we need a little bit of food. Not a lot, not a lot. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, let's go back to juices for right now. Okay, oh, get that off of me. Okay, and stop. Okay, oh, shoot. Thought I got out of it in time. Gun. Okay, we got that to cause a break. Okay, I need the Lunamancer back though in order for a second break, it looks like. But I think it's actually just gonna... Oh, no, let me out there, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. Alright, while that's happening, we're gonna go ahead and eat that. Okay. Then yes, definitely gotta stick to juices for a little bit. Alright, where's that core at? There it is. Oh, did we finish the core? Okay, we must have finished the core. We got a little scene happening. Okay, now we've got new cores. Higher up. There was... Yes, those two have lit up now. So I assume that's next. But, you know, it's flying around. Okay, they're not lit up anymore. What's happening? What do we attack now? Where am I? Compared to you? Oh god! I don't have any idea how we cleared that. Okay, you're gonna end kinda near us. Okay. Hi. Can you stop that now? Are you done that? Alright. Are we allowed to come hit you now? No? No, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh god! Just keep running. Christina, don't do that. Okay, I think we're just on dodge mode right now. There we go. Get out of there, guys. Get out, get out, get out. All right, just keep running until the circle stops moving. Okay. I'm so glad I've played so much Final Fantasy XIV, because I have... Oh god. Oh, we're being sucked into this thing. I don't... okay. Oh heck, we get to hit it now? We get to hit something? Great. Great, great. I like when I can actually do my job of hitting things. Thank you. Oh god. Okay, let me out, let me out, let me out. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be killing you. I feel like I'm just letting my friends do all the work because, like, every time I come close, I'm just dropping AoEs. Let me out of AoEs. Stop. I want to come fight you too. Let me come fight you. Alright, we're gonna switch to this one. Because if I ever get to stop running... Oh god. Because the pilgrim skills are... Oh god, guys, get out of the circles. Don't walk with me. Yeah, if I ever, get to attack you again. Honestly, maybe I should switch to gun, because that will be faster. Okay, you're gonna pull us in. But, like, you don't do damage with that pull in. I think it's actually supposed to be, like, an assistive pull in. Okay, that didn't seem to cause any... Oh, shoot. I wanted to change the element. I wanted to see if maybe you're weak to ice. What is that? Huh? Excuse me! Oh my god. Yeah, you two please beat that thing up, apparently. I'm not allowed to do anything in regards to hitting this thing. Am I close enough to hit it? Okay, you are weak to ice, it looked like? Or is that piercing, technically? Are you weak to the piercing? I guess it was piercing. You and the other thing were both piercing. Alright, well, we'll switch over to that if I ever am allowed to stop running. Oop! What? What was that? Oh, stop with the AoEs! I'm casting a thing. And you're guarding because immediately as soon as I finished it, you're just flying around. Come on, guys, get out of there. Yep. Pulling us in. Hi, yes. I would like to actually hit you with something. Am I allowed? Let me do some fighting too. Oh, where are you going now? Okay, well, it does seem like you have some weakness to that, so that's nice. Okay, can I jump that or something? Okay, I can go through it when it's not actually doing the thing, so that's good to know. Okay, ah, shoot. Now we have to damage it in a certain period of time. Okay. Get some damage going on. Okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. Okay, good, good. Okay. So we got the required amount of damage for that happening. That's good, that's good. Can I cast something? I would like another break. That is kind of the goal, but it's too much. Okay. Because, yeah, it seems like the piercing and something... Okay, hello. Darn it. Because it seems like it's the piercing was doing damage, and it doesn't seem like the normal crushing is causing the other one from the Lunamancer skill. I'm not really sure what it is, though. Because knowing the weaknesses for, you know, a future attack would be good to know. But I do think it was piercing, as the gun and the other thing were working in similar fashions. Okay, are you done hitting me for a second? Oh, come on. Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay, can I would like to... Come on, let me get a skill off. Okay, you're gonna pulse, and then that's gonna happen, and then let me go through here. Okay. While that's happening, I think I'm allowed to do this. Oh god. Nope, out. Friend. You're not my friend. Oh god, I'm standing in that. Oh god. Okay, let's drink some more juice. Why not? Oh god. Why is there two of them? That's why I was getting injured. I didn't realize there was two now. Gathers humanity wishes. Mankind's prayer. What are you doing now? Five health. 5 health. Help. And that juice is gone. Let's drink that now. What are you? Oh my god. Listen, I just need you to die. Can we just Oh my god, no. Oh my goodness. And I've been stumbled. Okay, drinking another juice. Let's go to the aloe juice, huh? Maybe? Okay, you're coming through that way. Oh god, I'm stepping into the circles. For a moment there on that last cutscene, I thought maybe it was like a time thing, and it's like, oh, you've taken too long. You lose now. And I was like, please no. Okay. Oh, hey, you're, don't cause fire. I don't want fire. Don't fire me. Okay, what are you doing now? Oh, you're doing this again. Well, let's go down to food for right now, because we can eat a few meals before we have to return to the juices, because we were drinking juice because the stomach was too full. Okay, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. And like we've gotten through most of the health bar there. Granted, I don't know if that health bar will be the end of it, but you know. Right. Hi, yes, I would like to come over here and hit you a couple of times. Can we, am I allowed to hit you? No, not really? It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I ate food. Oh, let me out of there, or don't. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, we caused a break, which does increase our damages. Okay, you gonna let me, do something? No, you're not. Another one of those guys. Fantastic. I say with grand sarcasm. Let me get over here. I guess I would like to do this. Oh, come on. Oh, get out of there. Got 2 of those. And I'm way over here as opposed to anywhere near the fight. At least I'm not dropping AoEs on my friends. And of course, as soon as I'm heading towards you. I'm having one heck of a time trying to cause you any damage. Oh god. Oh god. Please eat, please eat. Okay. Okay, I wanted to switch back to the Pilgrim class because it does have some faster hitting moves. So probably, because we're so close to the end of it, I can probably just hit you a couple more times. That is, if we're actually near the end of it, is the real question. Now, while we're running, let's switch back to Juice page. I'm gonna go to that one. Okay. Yeah, please let me hit you. Let me out of there. Haha! That was long. Why? Why do you deny me? Someday you will understand, too, people of this planet. Humanity is nothing but destruction. In the end, you hurt one another, wishing for your own downfall. So if that's what you want, you should all perish right here, right now. That is the dream of man's end. Gaia has made a wish to the planet for an apocalypse. Oh. I was gonna say, does this mean we need all of the world to make a wish to the planet that it survives? But kind of like how before our character kind of like went into Arya's mind somehow because of that. I don't know, maybe our soul met with their soul in another plane because just going with the non-existent things. Taking a sip of my coffee and taking a breather here on this screen. Because that was a fight. Alright. Lunekra has no more strength left. And now I'm once again passed out on the floor and need to be awoken. Rigaya, you gonna help me out? Girl's voice. This is it. It's really the end. No, it's not. I've got a farm to get back to. Oh. It's not Rigaya who's been talking to us while we were unconscious. So you still want to get up. I am only granting humanity's wish. This is what you wanted, remember? Okay, she's talking about humanity as a whole, but just the way she said that made me think something for a moment. I don't want to be stuck in this cycle of hurt anymore. It's better to put an end to this cruel reality. Famine, war, poverty, disease, no matter how much time goes by, you will never do away with the suffering. Humans are incapable of respecting each other, even when they fully understand one another's beliefs. That's what you are all like deep down. The only reason you haven't realized it yet is because you all hide it from each other. Every time you hurt each other, you chip away a piece of your own heart. Such an imperfect life form is better off extinct. Perfect life form should pave the way, one such as artificial intelligence that has no heart. And humanity shall come to its conclusion of the species. Small has decided to wake up and do a yell, but he needs to go back to sleep. This was all your own doing. We are imperfect, that's why we dream. Of course, I knew you might say that. But sadly, not everyone can be like you. Haven't you noticed? No one ever quite understands your strong determination. People like you have been born time and time again throughout human history. They are called heroes and they're seen as exceptional beings. Special beings that aren't human. People could only accept them into their world if they denied the fact that these heroes were human. Because they were too brilliant. People would rather believe that making an effort is useless. They would rather sit back and watch things unravel. There is no doubt that you are strong. That strength in your determination isolates you. How do you plan on reversing humanity's conclusion of the species all on your own? Aren't you letting your ego get the better of you? I mean, I'm not on my own, I've got my friends. I've made it this far. I've faced countless dangers. Was it all for my own ego? Am I on my own? No, you has a whole party of people with you. Now, enough talking. Human history ends here. Oh look, she finally opened her eyes in the little scene there. Lunecra is not alone. Yeah, see? You pulled me out of a dark place when I was distraught over Tiela. Now it's my turn to return the favor. You've always supported me, too. We've all made it this far thanks to you. I told you, the power of friendship and this gun I found. It's always a pleasure being in your company. You couldn't have drawn us all together if we weren't all fond of you. I want to see this through with you until the end. You got more upset with Kierkegaard than anyone else when he betrayed me. You took it personally. Azel is right. This time, it's our turn to back you up. You are not alone, Lunecra. We've all come this far because we feel the same as you. Ooh, Chris is more from the chat pet. We're having touching moments and we're making the chat pet look kind of sus, honestly. He looks a little suspicious. Looks like he's up to no good. In the same way as your feelings got through to us, someday those feelings will reach this planet too. Exactly. Even I can sense your feelings, and I am not even human. It is too soon for the conclusion of the species. And I can only say that now because of you, Lunecra. It was you who allowed us to believe in the impossible dream of ending quietus. Let's see it through to the end. There's Arya. What are we waiting for? Are we kicking some butt or what? Braka. There's Arya. When I woke up on this planet, I was all alone. So I felt like I could relate to you a bit, because you had no relatives either. But you and I were different after all. Even still, you saved me when I was taken away by the Omen. And I couldn't understand why. But as I spent more time with you, I came to understand why. You can't stand by and do nothing when you see someone in trouble. You just don't have it in you. Just take a look around town. Wherever you look, there are people who you've helped in some way or another. So many side quests! So there's no way any of us are going to abandon you now. You reminded us all of the importance of connection. The conclusion of the species is a load of crap. Just think, with someone like you around, the world still stands a chance. And that's coming from me, who's already lived through one apocalypse. Humanity can start afresh. I've come to truly believe that, since meeting you, Lunecra. So, come on. Let's go, Lunecra. They're all waiting for you. You better save at this point, because I swear if I lose in a continued fight from here, and I have to go through all of these scenes again, I'll be real mad. I mean, if we can just win, just like, miraculously, ta-da! We win! That's fine too, but if you're gonna make me fight again, please... Please, if I lose, don't make me go through all this again. As cool as it is very cool. Story is very good. And doing all the character stories does feel like it's paid off to some degree. Okay, are we just fighting you as this form now? Why won't you understand? Your efforts are useless. That won't stop me from trying. Indeed. Fine, if you insist. Then I will make you understand. Is that examples of the four seas lights, essentially? That this dream ends here. Alright, I assume you're going to enact quietus, and...
Why do you resist extinction? It was what humanity wanted. I will teach you too. The history of humanity and its planet. A new star was born. Its life began. A long life, spanning 4.6 billion years.
What the heck? How was something on a cooldown when we just got in here? Oh god. What is happening? A lot of things. Oh. Oh, something's healing us too. Okay. I accept heals. Oh, don't be doing that. Okay. Monolith origin spring. Oh, it does dislike fire, so I should have stayed to the fire element. Okay, whatever.
It began to develop using energy from the planet's monolith. But it took such a long time for life to come to be.
Alright, let's switch to this one, I think. Oh god. Really appreciating the fact that healing is happening. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. This is fine. Am I still on ice? I am still on ice, I think. Oh, I was trying to go back to the gun. Ah! I thought we defeated the thing. Right. So that's 2 down.
And they gave birth to a planet of water. First there was life. It evolved, and humanity was born. Each one was its own collection of miracles.
No, we're not alright, but you know. We're making do, Azel.
Collecting all these little miracles and realizing so many extraordinary dreams. And yet,
It's resisting that. Yeah, you keep pushing us away, yada yada.
but winter will come eventually. Humanity continues to harm itself. This is the result. Something created from countless miracles. Humans destroy even the most beautiful things in this world. It was you who wished for extinction. Now, perish. That was the one desire of the human race. No matter how often you are born, it is always the same. I will bring this worthless spiral to a close. That is me. Let us end it all. Let us end it all.
Gotta say, it's giving me a lot of vibes from Endwalker in 14, you know, the bird trying to cause extinction of all. At the end of this part, the bird creature, the bird girl. Feathers aren't helping on the top of the dress. Even if you stop me now, it won't change how this will end. You humans will let even a miracle this precious go to waste. And continue to create your worthless double helixes. But that has led to one more miracle. There's the question marks. Who are you? Gaia doesn't know of Regaia? There may come a time when it all goes to waste. Humans may all drown in a sea of mutual distrust, as you said. Yes, they will. Their winter of destruction is inevitable, so. But even still, humanity keeps on living. Just as the seasons change, their spring will surely come back around, too. If they keep accumulating miracles like these, they might be able to start heading towards a different future. So let us have faith in them and watch over them as they strive earnestly to live in this moment. Promise me one thing. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, you will keep your head up and face forward. I mean, that's generally speaking what we do. The fact that her model occasionally just has, like, problems. Is so odd. Because, like, something with, like, the feather texture there did an odd thing for a moment. I also think it's funny that they called it Gaia dust, when, you know, she herself is Gaia. Oh, it's over. Thanks to you, Quietus is gone once and for all. Thank you, Lunecra. I knew you would make it this far. I'm glad I relied on you that quietest day. Thank you for saving me. No, it is not. It is me who has been saved. Yeah, true, because Gaia was trying to take over, you know, Regaia. Now that things have cleared up, it is time that I explained everything to you. If you make it out of here safely— excuse me? If you make it out of here safely, then come to meet me at the orbital cradle. Please come by yourself. Alright. Wait, do we get an answer about who we ourselves are? So what do you mean by if we make it out of here fine? I guess we made it out of here fine. There we go. Alright. Over here. That doesn't sound good. It is all over now, so I will tell you everything. However, once I tell you, you might never be able to go back to this world. What? Will you still listen? Yes. Alright then, have a look at this pod. Written on the pod is the name Lunacra. Oh god! Why is my name on it? Sleeping inside this pod is you, Lunacra. The real you. Excuse me. I'm glad we're finding out what the heck we are. Poppers, no. Someone's walking past in front of the house, it seems. They're trying to be scary. Like, people are allowed to walk past the house, guys. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee now. Alright. So yeah, we did come from somewhere. But if we're still sleeping in there, then who are we right now? Oh, they just protecting the house. Yeah, but they get loud about it sometimes. I just don't want them getting loud. Okay. So if we're not real, how did we fight all of these things? Because if we're just like a memory from Regaia here. He was saying, I don't know if I actually said it on here at any point. It's people's fault for walking past. Yeah, don't walk past my house, you people. I don't know if I actually said this on stream or not, but I did have a general theory that our character was some kind of offshoot off of this lady, who now we can call Regaia. This fairy-esque creature. And I was like, you know, somehow we're like a part of Regaia. How exactly, I couldn't tell you. But I'm guessing Regaia is about to tell us that, like, yeah, you were kind of a hero in your time or something. So I chose to kind of bring forth your memory to help with this. I see the confusion on your face. But I think you have already noticed that you have another consciousness living deep within you. Whenever you find yourself at a crossroads, or you have to make a crucial decision, it whispers to you. This is not to say that you have multiple personalities. No, you are both Lunacra. Remember the day you woke up in the midst of quietus. You answered my call. So yeah, Lunacra. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. I imbued your empty body with a consciousness. And that consciousness came from Lunacra, the person sleeping in this pod. That's you. You seem to believe that you lost your memory, but that's because you didn't have any memories on this planet to begin with. Why did you need to do that? Your consciousness was the key to saving this planet. Because you'd experienced both life on Earth or Lost Gaia. And life on the new planet, Regaia. If you'd only known one of them, you would have been forced to destroy one, like Arya when she became Harbinger. Although, that would be only natural. All living beings have an innate drive to survive. That is exactly why I needed you. Your decisions reflected your values, even if you don't remember them. Instead of having to choose between two worlds, you made the extraordinary decision to save them both. Without your firm conviction, we would have never got through to Gaia. We couldn't have ended Quietus. You were the only one who could have done this, and thankfully, you succeeded. Thank you. Okay, so the voice she's saying that helped us with our determination and such was essentially ourselves from the past that we couldn't remember. It's not like it was a second person. It was literally that voice is the determination of our sleeping self. I am forever grateful for the choices you've made, Lunacra. This is the story of your world. So please continue to treasure your world. The planets will be watching over you. I will watch over you and humanity. Okay, but what happens if we wake up the sleeping version of me? And where did the body I'm in come from? A World Without Quietus achievement just unlocked. Credits? No. Just the tone of the music change made me think credits. I mean, it still might be credits, but look, we're in Nemea. Or at least we're viewing Nemea. Dear Lunacra, how have you been? I'm back in Nemea after a long time, so I've come to the observation deck to enjoy the view and write you this letter. It's been a few months since I left the Argus Brigade and joined the Royal Guard. Ooh, we made a Royal Guard. At first, I thought being in the Royal Guard would be really tough. But I'm getting by somehow with the help from Shrika and the Order. This is also an autoplay. The world may look peaceful now, but there are still people out there who need our help. Although Nemea is always as peaceful as always. Can't afford to mess up reading. I have no control over the timing of this. Basil has joined the Royal Guard, and he started bringing children to the orphanage. Oof. More children. So we've got our hands full all the time. Speaking of which, would you mind if I told them about you? I'm sure your story would fill them with inspiration. Let me know. I look forward to your reply. I'm gonna cry. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Life at the tavern is really fun. I sing songs every day and the customers are nice to me. The bartender has made a new dish. It's really delicious, so come and try it sometime. You know, recently, it feels like we've been getting a lot more visitors from out of town than usual. And I've got a good idea why. Is it the Gaians? Hey, Lunacra. We've had a lot more tourists coming to Shatola these days. Princess Emma looks like she's working hard. Travel used to be a thing of trepidation in the past. Isn't it wonderful that we can travel without fear again? It is indeed. Speaking of travel, I have some travel plans of my own to tell you about. Listen and be amazed. My next destination is the sky. Sounds right. Somebody's gotta, you know, learn to fly here. I suppose you probably saw that one coming, actually. I know if I asked Dianthus, I could take a trip into the sky at any moment. But I want to capture the skies with my own hands. If I succeed in inventing my skyship, you shall be the first passenger I invite to ride on it. Why, you might ask? Because you're the most likely to forgive me if we crash. That was a genuine laugh, but, you know, went with the, thing well. Dear Lunecra, the commotion within the Order has calmed down a lot since the last time. This year should be a lot more peaceful. The followers seem to be in high spirits as well. It is as if the incident with the Flos Indulgentia never happened. There was initially an air of suspicion and mistrust among the residents of the capital. But now we have all banded together, and we're moving past that. I like to think that that's the influence you've had on them. By the way, have you heard the news about the Royal Guard? I heard that Azel applied to join. I'll be cooperating with him from now on as a representative of the Order. I hope this inspires more cooperation in the world. Oh, and about Braca. Yo, how you doing? I'm back to business as usual. Mercenaries are almost guaranteed work wherever we go. Oh, but one thing has changed. I'm now working under the Order. Nice. The Royal Guard pulled me aside and told me they needed able hands. In fact, it was Shrika who recruited me. I'm a wanted man, though. I don't know what she was thinking. It is nice not to have to live in the shadows, though. The only thing is, there's this one priest who just won't get off my case. Apparently, he used to be on guard duty at the Western Gate. Do you have any idea who he is? Dianthus's turn. I'm making progress with the Paradise Project. Don't worry, it is not the same one that Geist was talking about. It is a plan to bring heaven to reality on this planet, a heaven based on the human imagination. In other words, it is a plan to create an open Eden, a safe haven where no one gets hurt. We have gained a commanding leader who has drastically improved our efficiency, because we have proven unable as AI to make highly ethical decisions by ourselves. Arya is doing well as our leader. Aw. Tell me, Lunecra, what is the world like now that Quietus is over? We don't leave the Castle of Illusion and the orbital cradle much these days, now that there are no disturbances within the Seaslight. Please let me know how the world has changed when you have a moment. Oh, poor Dianthus just wants to see the world. I could gather that data from the monolith, but I'd rather hear it in your words. I await you in the airship. Everyone else is like, yeah, I'll see you sometime. Arya's like, you're gonna see me now. What took you so long? It's nice to see you again, too. Yeah, good to see you again. I've missed this kind of interaction. The only conversation I get these days is with the AI. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. I'd like you to join me on a research trip. Where to? Well, an unregistered Eden shelter has been discovered in Lost Gaia. That's where I'd like to go, but going by myself would be kind of lonely, so... You got a lot of free time, right? I mean, apart from your farm work. Sure. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. I'm glad you can make it. I didn't have anyone else I could ask. It would have been nice if we could all go together again, like old times. But everyone has gone back to their own lives now that Quietus has been dealt with. Me and my team of AI have got to do something about Lost Gaia. Arya, did you really think you couldn't depend on us? I thought... Our feelings haven't changed. I wouldn't think twice about helping a lady. Oh, Hein. I'll come running at the drop of a hat for you too, Arya. But why? Hello, I'm here. You called? Lunecra instructed me to come here. You, let me guess, you're still living at Lunecra's house? Yes, and? How can you complain when I brought all these reinforcements? She didn't drag me out here. This one did. Say what you like now, but you were pretty up for it earlier. You were excited to be reunited with everyone, remember? No, I wasn't. Oh, Braca. Hey, Unicorn, you're here too. Is the peculiar creature coming with us too? How dare you refer to me in that manner? But you are a creature. That's enough from you, imp. You see, Arya, we wouldn't let just the two of you go on your own. Yeah, I need Azel and Estina in my party at all times. I'm touched. Okay, so is there actually like more story to be done, or is this just kind of like a problem for Lost Gaia is a problem for all of us. Learn to lean on us a little. We're your teammates, remember? You're right. Thank you, everyone. Well then, let's appoint Lunecra as investigation leader again, just like old times. Excuse me. You can count on me. Yes, sir. Then let us depart right away. Oh? Aren't we going in the pod that's in Leith? I suspected this might happen, so I installed a new function on this airship that will allow travel to Lost Gaia. When did you... Lunecra, are you ready for takeoff? I love that Dianthus just completely ignores his leader. Ready when you are. Understood. Commence takeoff. Destination, Lost Gaia. Eden Shelter. Warp drive! And we're getting another location? Maybe? Okay, now we've got credits. Ah. But yeah, I wonder if there's a little bit of like mini story afterwards, or if that's just kind of like a, hey, this is totally what they would be up to. I know there was an article somewhere on if they would make a Harvestella 2. So arguably if there isn't like after the end here content with that happening, it could be stuff for a potential sequel. And that would be cool, because like Lost Gaia still exists. Arguably now, could we do something with it to revitalize it, and maybe the Gaians could go back there if they're not already taking over Regaia? I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, but if the Gaians are joining us on Regaia and, you know, there's lots of people there, then that's fine. Oh look, it's Tina, one of the first times we like met her, and Azel. And look at the prettiness that is Nemia. Yeah, I'm assuming that skipping things is not an option. Nope, only... Oh, hey, there's a skip movie option. We'll just go ahead and, we're gonna let it play out for right now. Hein being all depresso at the, bar with Mr. Bartender. I guess us having to defeat the Lorelei, made of all the Sirens' grief. Braca. Taking a sip of my coffee. I'm glad that there's a skip option, but I generally enjoy watching the credits to some degree. You never really know, like, here you've got like a good overview of like, hey, how the story went, and just like kind of a reminder of getting to know everyone. But also like, it's the credits. These are all the people who worked on this game. Thank you for the head pat. You should, you know, take the time to recognize the people who work on a game. Music contractor? Yeah. You people and all of the music. It's been so good. And then the people who played the characters, because while they don't speak all of their lines, they do have like a few... What is... I don't know. I know at least in combat they have some things. Unless those are people who helped like create the characters. I don't know. Because most of them didn't have voices. I don't think the mayor ever spoke. Arya and her chains. English voice recording section. Because yeah, there wasn't a lot of voices in it, but there were some, like the fairies. Man, those fairies. And then the combats, of course. I'm still trying to figure out, though, about our character. Like, did we wake up the Gaian version of ourselves and get to continue on? Like, merge the subconsciouses? Or are we just gonna let that person continue to sleep and just continue being ourselves? Or are we two separate people now? Alright. I also now want to know if there's going to be anything like at the end of the credits, because like that clearly went through like all of the main game stuff, but is there going to be anything else here? But yeah, that was a lot of crazy story for a farming game. That was a lot. Oh, and it's actually just about time for end of stream. I didn't realize how late it was. I'm not terribly surprised, mind you, but... most likely we will do one more Harvestella stream, because we did still have like one more of Arya's quest to do. It might not be a full stream of Harvestella, but I do want to get like that taken care of at least. Well, yeah, definitely a Square Enix farming sim. Yeah, Square Enix definitely left their traditional trademark on this game, that's for sure. If there's ever a Harvestella 2, I will definitely be playing it. Because another thing is, this was kind of like a new frontier for Square Enix, right? Which is part of why some of the things I could kind of let slide, like the NPCs being so repetitively in the same, no matter where you went in the world, there was the same guy in like all 4 towns, and like various characters that were just copy and pasted everywhere, and even some other like background things. But like I could kind of let that slide because like they put so much detail into other things that were more for the environment and such that generally helped with giving the overall feel that we wanted out of this game, right? So the fact that they quote-unquote cheaped out in a couple areas, like I said, this is their first endeavor into something like this. They didn't know how well it was going to go for them. They didn't know if anyone was going to be like, farming game by Square Enix, why would I want that? And like, the intense story here isn't really something that they really tried selling off of the game with the marketing. They weren't like, yeah, super intense story. They did like kind of go, you know, there is a story and it's pretty good, but like a lot of farming games have stories and they're just kind of meh. Fin. Dun, 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 dun. It's got like a music box quality at the moment. Alright, do I have to hit a button to make this go away? Okay, looks like I did. Load a cleared game file to continue your story in a world without quietus. Create a cleared game file? Yes. We're gonna put it here, number 3. Save complete. Okay. Ooh. Clear data. Ah, it's got a little star too. Let's just open it real quick, see if like any important information comes up with it. Load this file. Saving. Things that were sold. The world has been freed of quietus. You can enter the Carnoid at any time, so now I don't have to wait for quietus, which is hilarious. That I've only got through 3 quietus seasons during my gameplay, and only one of those times did I go into the dungeon, because the first time I didn't know it existed, didn't think I could leave the house, and the second time I was just blind as a bat and couldn't find it. And now I can just go whenever the heck I want. Continue to enjoy the world of Harvestella. You said something in the loft. Okay. Yeah, I still have the last portion of Arya's story to get through. And then I don't have anything in progress, but I'm wondering, we're gonna go up to the loft. The fairies had some missions for some quests that I couldn't find. Look, it's us! And it's gold. That's for beating the story, I bet. And I'm sure there's a bunch more trophies to get in this room regarding accomplishments. Because, like, we got this whole encyclopedia to fill out of making all of these things. What seed am I missing? I'm missing a seed? Oh, the Eden rice. Because I haven't bought any of the Eden rice yet because I didn't need it. So I bet when I get that, that'll get me something. But, like, we've got all these things. There's the Conolly dolls and such. So, like, there's more stuff that I can do. I just probably won't do it on stream. Oh, look! The Monolith Origins, or bosses, are in here too. Harbinger, Arya. Oh, lordy. But yeah, so I still have like a lot that I can do in this game. I'll just probably do it in my own time at this point, because it's just kind of, you know, grinding out more content. But yeah, we'll probably do like one more stream where we work on some of that stuff. That's like obvious that we haven't done, mostly because I want to make sure we get Arya's story done on stream. That's really the main thing, is I want to get Arya's story done on stream. I'm not going to save, we're going to see this stuff again when I reload. Next time we play, I don't know if we'll play on Monday or if we'll give it a break for a minute and then come back. I'm really not sure yet. We'll figure it out. We got a whole weekend to figure this out. But yeah, story complete. And now we've got our post-game stuff going on. And then we'll see if there's any... Because, the Fairy Order book is like, yeah, you've got another quest in Leith and Shatola. Yeah, Leith. And then there's one in Nemea. And I think there was one in Shatola. Am I missing it? Yeah, that one. So maybe now that we've finished the story, maybe those quests will appear and we can work on those. Who knows? I don't. Then I think we'll do probably one more stream of this game. What a great journey, and impressive that you were able to restrict it to stream only. I did in the very beginning, I played a little bit of chapter 2, I believe it was, off stream. Because like when the game first came out, I was so excited, I really wanted to play it. But the free demo for the game on Switch includes that part. So it, you can either play through the end of chapter 2 or up to 15 days in the Harvestella demo on Switch. And I was like, people have the option of getting through that part themselves if they want to. So I did kind of just play to that point, and then I was like, all right, I think I ran out of time, honestly, in my weekend to do much more with it. And I was like, yeah, we'll just come back to stream, and like felt okay about like, you know, what I did off stream just to get into the game some more and be really interested in it was fine. All right. But yes, thank you all so much for being here today and in general for the entirety of the Harvestella story. All of this will be on the YouTube channel as well. The VODs are pretty much caught up for it, and there's only a couple more to add at this point because we got this one and probably one more will be added just to make sure we get the entirety of all the stories in there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your days. Bye bye.